Hi, nice to meet you. This is Jules Farnaby from the So You Wanna Play Najdorf series, a free video collection on which we are going to cover with detail every important fact that concerns this famous opening. The Sicilian Najdorf is characterized by the moves e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c6, d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3 and a6. We can also transpose and get the same position via knight f3, c5 or even d6, go on, or taking the knight out to e2, and we still get the same position as before. This position has been played by every modern world chess champion, but was greatly ignored by the old chess players. It doesn't seem to confront the center, which was the main theme of the opening according to the old chess theory, and in general it doesn't appear to do much for the position at first, because the modern theory recognized that it served no less than three purposes. First one is that it forbids white pieces to get to b5. Say we play e5 first, we get bishop b5 with check, and this we have to cover with a piece allows premature exchanges, and we know then the less pieces that are on the board, the more drawish the position will get. Secondly, and closely related to the first one, and I think this is the main purpose, is that you have to play a6 if you want to play e5 after. It is one of the most common moves in the Najdorf, because say again we play e5 first, an intermediate check, we have to, as I've said, parry with a piece, and this piece is going to, say with bishop, this piece after the exchange is going to forfeit as to cover the f5 square. Also d5 square will be soon occupied by one of white knights also. So we get two holes here, like in many other Najdorf lines, but without any compensation. Say if we cover, for example, with knight c6, we lose a pawn and the exchange after. So to summarize, we can say they play a6 if you want to play e5, because otherwise your position will look too clumsy. And so the third and last purpose of a6 is that it prepares a queenside expansion, say a6, bishop b3 and b5, and this is one of the most common themes of the Najdorf for black. So until this position in the fifth move is where I would like you to memorize. We're going to see shortly a lot of variations which are very typical, most of them, of the Najdorf positions, but I don't think that memorizing them at the beginning is the most important thing to do when you are learning an opening, but rather we are going to focus in learning the imbalances and the most important themes of the Najdorf, which can be recognized in most of the variants.